Good evening, everyone. I hope you have all had a wonderful Saturday. So glad to be with you this evening. Had a few scattered showers and storms across the coverage area today, most of those staying to our south as we start to get those tropical bands as Marco continues to near towards the Gulf Coast. But right now on radar, not much going on. We have maybe a stray storm or two, but most of these, again, are staying south. We can see we have a little bit happening up in Coleman, but again, not much going on here in central Alabama. We have pretty clear skies here in Tuscaloosa. Temperatures still hanging on to the lower 80s, mainly across central Alabama. Gonna be in those lower 80s and mid 70s. Haleyville, though, they're already in almost the lower 70s, but feeling quite muggy and soupy out there as we are definitely now really dealing with those tropical air masses as those tropical systems continue to move closer. You can see we have a dew point right now in the mid 70s again. Really starting to get those influence from those tropical systems as we have those scattered showers and storms really south of I-20 today. Tomorrow, expect much of the same story. We're going to be seeing scattered showers and storms across the coverage area. They're likely going to move south to the north again as we get those bands from Marco as it continues to move closer to the Gulf Coast. As you wake up in the morning, you might see a passing shower or two, but likely we will stay dry until the afternoon hours. That's when they'll really start popping up again, and again it's going to move south to north, and then we're going to be topping out back in the upper 80s. So below average temperatures for this time of year, but really is going to be dealing with that hot and sticky feel to the air as we deal with these tropical systems. So as we go throughout the overnight hours, likely going to dry out, but again, by the morning, you're possibly going to see these showers. And they're going to continue throughout the afternoon and evening hours, and then will likely dry out again on Monday night, and on Tuesday much more rain will be on the way as we have more influence from these tropical systems. So what do your rain chances look like for the next 5 days? Earlier it looked a little bit higher on Wednesday and Thursday, but we have some changes in the track with Tropical Storm Laura, which is making it look a little bit drier for us on Wednesday and Thursday. So nothing too bad here. That's good news for us. But again, Tuesday and Friday right at this point looks to be our wettest days. Again, going to be just common scattered showers and storms. Definitely not going to be a washout. But let's talk about those tropical systems. Right now, we have Hurricane Marco. This is a Category 1 hurricane right now. You can see it's very close to the Gulf Coast, essentially why they are getting all those showers and storms right now. Sustained winds of 75 miles per hour is going to continue along a northwestward track towards Louisiana and Baton Rouge. And we also have Tropical Storm Laura, not quite a hurricane yet, but expected to become one in the next few days. Has sustained winds of 60 miles per hour. Currently right now getting heavy downpours on eastern Cuba, Haiti, and Jamaica right now. It's going to continue to move in a northwestward track as well near Marco. Again, this is an incredibly complicated situation and possibly strengthen into a Category 1 or even higher hurricane as it goes over those warm Gulf waters. That's going to be where we want to steer our focus as it goes into the Gulf of Mexico and meets Marco. So we've been tracking these for a while now, and these tracks have been constantly changing. Weather constantly is changing, constantly getting better. So what do we know now? What can we tell you about the track? Well, we can tell you Laura and Marco have both shifted westward. So as of right now, we can tell you that we do not have any major impacts for the Alabama Gulf Coast or for the Florida Panhandle. Again, they will be dealing with showers and storms and some gusty winds possibly, and of course high rip currents, but that is not where we want to steer our main focus. We want to steer our main focus towards the Louisiana and Texas coast, as these do have the possibility of hitting there again less than 24 to 36 hours apart. This is where they will be making landfall. Again, Marco will be first. Marco will be making landfall towards Louisiana by tomorrow, and then Laura will come right behind it by Wednesday morning at the earliest, Wednesday night at the latest possibly. Again, we're going to continue to track this, but again, at this time, no major impacts for the Alabama Gulf Coast or Florida Panhandle, so do not cancel your beach trips. Tonight, though, lows back in the lower and mid 70s. You might see a stray storm out there, but likely going to stay dry tomorrow. Few storms across the coverage area. Again, they're going to be scattered. They're going to move in a south to northward progression, and it might feel a little breezy at times. So Some things have changed in the forecast, but again, what you're going to expect is some variable rain chances. We could be drier depending how lower tracks. If it continues westward, we'll see some drier days on Wednesday and Thursday, some more isolated scattered showers and storms. But then it could trigger more storms for us on Friday and Saturday as well. So we will keep you updated, but just have that umbrella close by just in case.